So this all started yesterday. My wife had on this ridiculously bright neon orange North Face puffer jacket. Seriously, it was the kind of jacket that could blind you if you stared at it too long. I mean, you could probably spot this thing from space. Anyway, we were at Target. She decided to head over to the candle aisle because, let's be honest, who doesn't love the smell of overpriced wax? I, on the other hand, was drawn to the electronics section like a moth to a flame. I wrapped up my browsing, feeling pretty proud of my tech finds, and made my way back to the candles. As I approached the aisle, I caught a glimpse of that eye-searing orange jacket bent over, rummaging through the bottom shelf. My brain kicked into funny husband mode, and I thought, this is my moment. Time to sneak up and surprise her. I tiptoed closer, trying to contain my laughter, and with a playful grin, I gave a solid, friendly, good game slap right on the butt. You know, just like in sports. I leaned in and whispered, "Found you, nerd." But then, everything went wrong. The person stood up, and it wasn't my wife. It was a muscular man with a full beard, and he was wearing the exact same neon jacket. I froze. I mean, my hand was literally still hovering in midair. The deadpan look on his face was priceless. He just stared at me and said, "I mean, it's a nice jacket, but maybe check for the beard next time." My mind went blank. I didn't even think to apologize. I just turned around and walked straight out of the store as if I were in some kind of slow-motion nightmare. I didn't even wait for my wife or the stuff we came to buy. I was out of there. A few minutes later, my phone buzzed. It was a text from her. I saw the whole thing from the next aisle. "I'm not coming out until I stop crying laughing. Have fun with your new boyfriend." I could feel the heat rising to my cheeks. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. I was mortified. Later, I found out that the guy had figured out what happened. Apparently, when he turned around and saw the look on my face, like I'd just been told my dog was lost, he looked past me and spotted my wife standing about 10 feet away in her matching jacket. He actually pointed at his jacket and then at hers, shaking his head like he couldn't believe he had chosen that ridiculous color too. It was almost as if the universe was conspiring against us that day. Can you imagine? 2 people, 2 identical jackets, and 1 very awkward husband. It's the kind of situation that becomes legendary, right? And the best part, I never got to hear my wife's side of the story until later. I could only imagine her reaction when she saw it all unfold. Let me tell you folks, I've learned a valuable lesson. Always check for the beard before you slap someone's butt in public.